Welcome. Today in our ninth grade English class, we're going to do a little thing I like to call identity crisis prevention. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about identities and what makes us who we are. And first off, I want you to turn to your neighbor and pick out 3 things that you think define you as an individual. Okay, go. This is where I listen and hear them and see what they're talking about and see who's on the right page and encourage them in that direction and so forth and so on. Okay. All right, class. I heard some really good things. All right. What'd you say? All right. What'd you say? What'd you say? Okay. And good feedback. All right. Now, there's a few things that I really want to talk about as far as identity, because you guys are in a stage in your life where you're trying to figure out who you are and what's important to you and stuff like that. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to hand these out. Here, Joe, would you mind handing these out for me? Nice. Thanks. These are handouts. Basically, we're going to watch 3 videos today, and each of them is going to be on someone completely different than any of you might have come across before. So these handouts, I want you to be focused on these questions in each video. And I want you to jot down a couple ideas as we're watching them. Okay. And we'll play the first one. This one's on so. And then I turn the lights out and I play the video. It's about 7 to 10 minutes. And then basically it's about someone from a different area, different culture, maybe a third world country, maybe like downtown LA or something like that, like gang violence, that sort of stuff. But you get the gist. So, movie's over. All right, guys, what'd you think about that? What are some things you picked up? What are some of the things you wrote down in your answer sheets? Feedback, good. Encouragement, good. Awesome, good job. Okay. All right, now we're going to move on to the next one. Oh, by the way, before all this, I actually got, I have pre-groupings set aside, so I can put all the EL learners and the kids who excel, like, kind of together, so that they can help each other out. And then there'll be like a talking to themselves in their own group after each video, instead of just talking as a class. So it'll be a little bit more intimate. So after video 2, same thing, different person, about 7 minutes. Okay, break up into your groups again and talk about some of the things you wrote down and some of the ideas. And this is where I listen and go from group to group and make sure that they're on task and going on with whatever it is. Okay, third video. Okay, here it is. And we watch the third video, same thing, different person. And then at the very end, we do it one more time, break up into your groups, and discuss. That's right, yeah, discuss. And discuss. And talk about what you guys came up with and stuff. All right, so after all 3 of the videos, after all the discussions, after all of the worksheets are filled out and everyone has kind of a handle on what we're aiming towards for this assignment, I bring everything together and I hand out the grading rubric. Hey Joe, would you mind handing out this grading rubric for the 3-page essay? Does everyone have a grading rubric?
I didn't get one in the back.
Did you, Joe? Yeah. Okay. All right. Now everyone has a grading rubric. Okay. Now this grading rubric is for your assignment. This is going to be a 3-page essay. Basically, I want you to practice what we've been doing, is doing an introduction, body paragraphs with a conclusion. And I want you to talk about each of the videos you saw. I want you to incorporate which videos resonated with you as an individual and which ones didn't and why. And finally, I want you to come up with 3 things that you can not change, but 3 things that you would like to see differently in your own life that would make you a better person. And I want you to throw that in there too. So that's your assignment. You don't have any more time in class to do it. And people who want to get up and read it in front of the class get 5 points extra credit on it. So thank you very much for watching my video and being in my class. Wink.